The National Weather Service Weather Forecast Office in Columbia, South Carolina will be conducting a required scheduled update to our Advanced Weather Interactive Processing System for Monday, May 5th, 2025 through approximately Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. The National Weather Service uses this computer system to display and integrate weather and water information and to send life-saving information, such as weather and water warnings, to the public. During the time of the update, forecast operations will be conducted by our Service Backup Office in Greenville, Spartanburg, South Carolina to minimize any potential interruption to services. No impacts to our core services of forecast products and weather watches, warnings, and advisories are expected during this period. However, limited impacts will occur to the NOAA Weather Radio transmitters. All NOAA Weather Radio transmitters maintained by the National Weather Service in Columbia, South Carolina will be off the air through the time of the install. These include the following transmitters in South Carolina: Aiken, Barnwell, Shaw, Columbia, Kirksey, Sumter, in Orangeburg, and in Georgia, Rennes and Augusta. The Forecast Office in Columbia, South Carolina will remain open and staffed throughout this period for public and partner phone calls and additional functions that can be completed without WXJ20. The 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations at the Columbia.
Okay, so I'm filming this video clip at a different time than that other video clip you just saw earlier, but for what you just heard out of WXJ20 is a public information statement issued by the Columbia, South Carolina WFO, being issued as a result of them upgrading their AWIPS software. AWIPS being an abbreviation for Advanced Weather Interactive Processing System, and that they're going to be doing this throughout Monday, May 5th to Wednesday, May 7th of 2025. And since I am recording this in May of 2025, this is that time where every National Weather Service office across the country is also going to be taking place in this same upgrade to upgrade their AWIPS software. And to give you like a basic definition of what AWIPS is, since even I don't know too much of what it is basically a system or computer system that the National Weather Service uses to display and generate forecasts and weather products. Even the kind of forecasts and weather products that you hear over NOAA Weather Radio. And speak of NOAA Weather Radio, since I say that, you can even go on weather.gov/NWR, specifically the homepage, as you can see here, to which you get this banner. And you can pause this if you'd like. Give you some time to read it. But what this is basically saying here is that as a result of every National Weather Service office taking place in this upgrade to update AWIPS computer software, and that since the AWIPS software is also in charge of most of the products and forecasts that go into NOAA Weather Radio, that the NOAA Weather Radio stations are going to be taken off the air for a given time period of a WFO doing their upgrade for. And that this will also be done on a rolling basis across the country through June 2025, will be next month, as this claims. So like I'm talking a National Weather Service WFO like around there, maybe if Alaska, whatever's going on out there for NOAA Weather Radio. But yeah, this is what every National Weather Service office is either currently or already or eventually going to be going through as far as updating their AWIPS system goes. And that this also includes one of my closest National Weather Service offices, me being in the Greenville, Spartanburg, South Carolina office, as in Charlotte, North Carolina. That being the Columbia, South Carolina office. And that they're going to be doing this throughout Monday, May 5th to Wednesday, May 7th of 2025 for the period of their upgrade for. And two things to come out of this during that time. So Greenville, Spartanburg, South Carolina office, which again is my local office that Columbia neighbors by, is going to be backing up for Columbia during that time. But that also, in addition to that all 8 of the NOAA Weather Radio stations that Columbia operates are going to be taken off the air. And this includes all 8 of these stations. So we're talking WXJ20 and WXK54, WXK90, WWG77, WNG627, KHC28, KHC29, and KH835 for all 8 of their stations that Columbia operates on. And so, if you happen to receive any of those 8 stations operated by Columbia, whether you listen to them or you receive them, don't be surprised if you happen to hear them be off the air with full static throughout the days of Monday, May 5th to Wednesday, May 7th. But yeah, this is what WXJ20 had run through. Honestly, even this came as sort of a surprise to me when I saw this, but I mean, really it's every National Weather Service office taking place in this, and that this will also be done in a rolling basis across the entire country. So this AWIPS upgrade for the National Weather Service, not just for Columbia, but also throughout every National Weather Service office, and then also impacting their NOAA Weather Radio stations.